Chocolate Cupcake, there is some breaking news out there. BitBoy, one of the largest, most popular crypto influencers, has left his own company that he started with TJ, named HIT. I think that's the company name. He has left. BitBoy accuses TJ and Justin of attempting a coup at his company. A coup is when they try to dice the leader and install a new one. This is BitBoy's channel. This is Bitty Boy. I've watched BitBoy start from a few thousand followers and grow. This is quite shocking, but if you are familiar with Twitter space and the crypto industry, you will be quite shocked to know that he's been having some very weird issues in the past year. BitBoy, I'm going to go through the story. He's got a very controversial existence because on one hand, he will defend the people. He will champion for the people. But on the other hand, he'll just go on these random Twitter feuds where he just incriminates himself. He basically admits to dumping coins and just weird stuff, but not in a bad way. It just sounds a bit weirdly incompetent, but this is BitBoy. This is crazy now. As you notice, friends, his face is nowhere to be seen. I'm going to go through this information here for you. Okay, there are no specific reasons given. Some people are speculating it's because of potential SEC lawsuits or both that might appear and that have appeared right now. So this is the official message from the HIT network. So this is hello ATB. ATB is around the blockchain. It's one of the segments here. One of the Pulse Chain community members, Corey, Mr. Corey Costa, who enjoys spaghetti meatballs like I do, sir. Everybody loves my meatballs. So he's been on the show a few times. So congratulations to him. And ATB has had a lot of famous people on there, and well, famous in the crypto industry. And they go there, just talk about different issues, what's going on in crypto. And then they've sent everybody this mail letter. Effective immediately, Ben Armstrong, who is BitBoy, will no longer be working at HIT Network or BJ Investment Holdings. So if I remember, I've watched BitBoy a lot, friends. Used to watch. I'm on the morning treadmill. I'm training. I'm just catching up with news. This was before I was able to bring you my voice. By the way, like, subscribe, bell button, or I'm not going to jail. So I love you all, friends. Just take it easy. And remember who loves you. That's me. Okay, so if I remember, BitBoy and TJ were 50-50 in their company. And I'm not sure how anything's going to transpire from here, but when you're 50-50, there's going to be some weird stuff. Maybe there's a third party involved. Maybe they gave him a bit of a share. This would be kind of crazy, right? If that happens. So what's happening now is they've removed him from there, and we're going to go through some details about what's going on. More will come out. I hope he's okay, because I don't like to see anybody industry down, but there's been some weird stuff, guys. That's just, you can't do what I'm going to show you he's done. All right, but look what's going on. So an official tweet from BitBoy himself. So he made Ben coin. I think Ben stands for, I don't know why, this makes me laugh. Be everywhere now. Some sort of like social justice thing. I'm not sure. I just found it funny. Look, so he says, this is Ben. TJ and Justin have attempted a coup at my company. Just confirming what is going around. It is true. There has been a mutiny at BitBoy Crypto and HIT Network. Now, for us peanut brains, I don't know what this word mutiny means. It means rebellion. That's what it means. He says, but it won't work. They have no leverage. Until they can clone me, I have nothing to worry about. So we have some comments here. Zach XBT is one of the justice warriors, in a good way, for the crypto industry. He finds a lot of scammers. He does private investigations. He finds and he helps a lot of the industry out. He's one of the crowd favorites. I remember when Zach first started, he truly is an asset to the industry and does it all for free. He gets a lot of donations, but he deserves them. I mean, this dude deserves them of everything. He's been violently threatened. They've gone and taken pictures of his home. All of them for just revealing some nerds on the internet stealing money. So Zach asks, is it because of your recent involvement with all these sketchy meme coins or something else? And I'm going to show you what he's actually speaking about here. So a lot of people are coming in to troll. This is BitBoy when he made this suit. This is funny, friends, because in the traditional world, everybody's looking at men in suits and women in front of the Weather Channel TV. And then these are like our influencers in crypto. They're like, hey, we got to change the money, change the world. So it's funny to see, but let's continue. But before we continue, Mr. Melted said, not sure you know what mutiny means, but go on. Or coup. So everybody comes in to be a smartass every time. Like, you know, it's okay to be a smartass every now and then, but when you just see all these mid-curve people thinking they're all ironic and they're all sarcastic, like, man, it gets boring. You know, okay, step outside. Like, no one wants to just hear Mr. or Mrs. Sarcasm like 24/7. So look at this. This is me and my old posts, friends, just to show you. So actually, you know what? Let's start with the bad stuff, and then we'll go to the good stuff. So BitBoy, he did some weird things. So what happens is, here I am showing you. I don't know why he's doing this, but BitBoy has been pump and dumping coins on his audience. His public address, I made a video on this previously. Public address showed that he dumped all these meme coins for $146,000, and then he rotated it all to BAM. If you're all these names started popping up, everybody just lost track with all these coins. And I mentioned he had already dumped 50% of BAM profit on his audience. And here are just the quick images to show you. You know, I'm going through these and I was just like thinking like, man, why did you do all of this and this frequency as well? So I even have here the second one. It's now $200,000 raised at the moment. And I mentioned here, note that BitBoy is currently being taken to court for FTX shenanigans. This is a friendly reminder. I mean, this post is back in May. And I'm saying you can view and verify it yourself. Note that BitBoy owns 25% of the coins. Okay, and here I am joking. BitBoy's biggest crime is that he uses Metamask swap button. Yes, it's actually true. He uses the Metamask swap button, friends. Look, Metamask is a poopy. Okay, don't trust them. But the Metamask swap button is cancer. Do not use it. It is the work of Satan. It will add a huge fee for no reason. 0.8% basically. Man, if you do 0.8%, friends, on $10,000, okay, you're giving away $80 to buy, $80 to sell. You do that 5 times, man. That's extra money. You save that money by going to Uniswap. Buy yourself extra coins of whatever you want to buy. And here I am mentioning as well. So this is another thing that BitBoy did. BitBoy and the other guy launched 4 tokens this month. Here they are in the chart. So as you can see, every token went down. Look, man, you know, every tokens go down, but when you're just launching these after and over again, like one coin called Dave, and this was the PsyOp coin and Loyal. And I'm mentioning, I think everybody is desperate to make gains in this bear market. You see, friends, so look, you go around on Twitter and you think, oh, well, this guy's trading. He's such a genius. Yeah, I don't care about those top 3 out of 100 people. I care about the downtrodden of society, the forgotten ones, the people who unfortunately will listen to tweets and they go, you know what? Holding's a scam. Let me go buy into the latest, hottest trend. And bang, look what happens. And don't you dare tell me that buying the latest, hottest trend works. It doesn't. You're a poopy head and a dingleberry if you say that, because you're only talking about the trend that lasts for 14 days. Do you know how many things try to become hot and they only last for like 3 days? You're buying on day 3 and then it goes down forever. So many coins have this chart. So don't come and bring me hamster coin. Don't try and bring me, the Unibot trading or the real Bitcoin that came out with Harry Potter. No, that's all bullocks, okay? They're like the 3, 4, or 5 coins that did well. All of it's a load of trash. Don't listen to these other people. What they're doing is they've psychologically tricked themselves to saying, well, trading's the way and hodling's a scam, so therefore you got to come and buy the latest, hottest thing. They will steal your money. There's an old adage, buy low, sell high. There's no saying that says, you know what, find the latest, hottest trend, buy through the all-time high, and then make a 2 or 3x and keep doing that. That's not how the saying goes. Buy in the depression, sell in the euphoria. People even made memes of BitBoy saying this BitBoy and Loyal token video is making rounds in crypto media. At all times, there's 2 parallel news. This is what I'm mentioning. On the surface, you have retailer news, friends. They discuss the latest, hottest topic. There is no competitive edge. Here I am. This is my news. Obviously, I'm not doing mainstream stuff because the mainstream stuff is boring and trash. You've heard it. There's nothing new there. And as a joke, they just make all these coins. You can see the coin here just dropped. So you can just see here, and then they put BitBoy over it.
This is not about money for me. I hope you guys understand.
So yeah, you can just see a lot of these things that are happening. But, you know, I wanted to start with the bad stuff. But don't forget, man, BitBoy championed the people at many times. So when FTX was rumored to do all the nasty things in the Ponzi, BitBoy went on a plane, went to the Bahamas, and he actually went outside of SBF and his apartment, knocked on the door, started trying to find interviews, talking to all the security guards, trying to talk to the legal people. This is when everybody was in the shadows. Look at this. He even found basically all the illicit substances and the paraphernalia that SBF was doing. You can see it here, a bit blurry. But you see, he was doing all these things, man. And it's not like, so this is him actually going to the Bahamas. And here he was defending the people. You can see him on his phone here. he is on Twitter Spaces. So he had a Twitter Spaces. Everybody's watching live. Everyone's keeping up to date. Because remember, it's one of the biggest crypto exchanges. We're like, what's going on? You know, but then you see all that, and then unfortunately, you also see a bit of the dark side. Now, this is from his past, but hey, the past can come back to haunt you. So what you don't know, friends, most of you do know now. If you haven't, take a seat over there, friends. I'm just going to let you know. Every influencer has what we call basically their brochure sheet. This sheet shows, so by the way, it was posted by Zach XBT. This sheet shows you how much money they charge to talk about a coin. Now, BitBoy stopped this a long time ago. He stopped it. And we all thought, okay, it's now in the past. It's a 2020 issue. He's moved on. But then the coins I just showed you, the bad stuff, that's actually happening. That happened this year. And we're like, oh my God, like, how come you have, this is why it was a bit weird, strange to be like, man, you have 1.45 million subscribers. Why are you wasting your time on this thing? So, you know, sometimes it's fear, sometimes it's greed, sometimes it's boredom. If we sit here trying to go through all the reasons, we'll never get to the bottom of it. But don't forget, every single influencer, yes, you name them, they have it. I promise you, friends, I promise you, there is even an uptick in how much they charge once they cross, like, you know, 10,000 followers, 50,000, 100,000. I'm not making this up. I've posted on my Twitter a long Excel sheet of literally every single one. So people went around asking all of them for their money. They send these out because they get asked all the time. So if anybody wants to make a payment, they'll do it and they can organize with them. This is the game. This is the game. That's why I don't bring you any of this, okay? I'm doing this the honest way. I think there is demand out there for people who want honesty, all right? Aliens are real, man. We know what's going on. Okay, so doing the whole brochure stuff of like charging for coins, they're preying on people being stupid, all right? We learn over time, man. We learn over time. And there's a lot of nuance with the cases and stuff. Now, obviously, friends, I don't know if the reason all this happened is because of that, but I'm sure someone's going to throw it in there. Like, here I am even making this post questioning why. So what BitBoy would do, this is where it becomes weird. He got these tokens and then he dumped them for another token, but because he had 10 tokens, this is the funny part, okay? Funny but sad. He had like, let's say he had 10 coins, okay? He rotated them all to one coin. But BitBoy, I'm not making this up. He says to everybody, I did not sell. I'm still in. But this is how it works, man. When you're in the 10 coins, there are 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there are 10 sets of liquidity pools. There are 10 sets of people. There are 10 different contract codes. So he sold 10 times to go buy another one. But in his mind, he says, no, I'm still in meme coins. I didn't sell anything. I'm still in. Stop making up lies about me. Right? So this is why everyone was like, what's going on, man? Like, you can't hurt one person to go do something else. It's literally like you go rob your neighbor to go give to charity. You can't do that. Just because you gave to charity doesn't absolve you of the sins of robbing your neighbor. You know, you just, for some reason, you couldn't see it. But I guess this is what happens when you use the Metamask swap feature. You just go, you're just blind to everything. So I have, you know, more thoughts here from Adam Cocky. So Cocky says, there are apparently rumors that BitBoy Ben is leaving the BitBoy channel and transferring the IP to others because of some sort of investigation. And the BitBoy Twitter account removed his face from the profile picture. I don't know if it's true, but I sure hope it is. So I don't like seeing this, people wishing for others, these people. You know, but it is what it is, man. Just a lot of people, friends out there that just, they want to hate. They just want to hate and see everything going down and whatever. But it is controversial. What do? Someone who gave so much of the space. I mean, like, well, look, I'm in telegrams where every time Adam posts, people come and just laugh at it. You know why? Because a lot of Adam's posts is just trying to get Binance to go to zero. He's just fighting Binance. Now, Adam has done, at Cocky, if you're listening out there, shout out to you, sir. You've done a lot of great posts, but I'm just letting you know, it's interesting what sticks. I'm like, man, these people don't know. Cocky's done a lot of great research. He does 200 thread tweets and stuff, but all they remember is the Binance FUD. So it's weird how these things stick, isn't it? Also from Predator, who's a Bitcoin maxi, has mentioned that BitBoy recently announced he is leaving the US to go to the UAE. So I guess they're going there so you don't get extradited because they don't have any of these I'm going to deport you automatically type of laws up there, and maybe you can fight stuff legally. And yeah, I guess it is what it is. And I found this interesting Twitter channel, friends. This is a rumor channel. So Parrot Capital, look at this. A little birdie chirped in my ear this morning. A little friend in the law enforcement chirped in my ear. A very loathed and popular crypto influencer is under dual federal and state criminal investigations. Your tweets and those of other sleuths connecting the dots are very helpful. Keeping it up, I'm up to no good. So this is obviously talking about, it was probably BitBoy. It was probably got to do with all these things I showed you. But man, what do you think it is, friends? I want to know, because 1.45 million subscribers, okay, follow, all these people following, and they're making so many videos. Like, their portfolio is worth like 10 to 20 million. He owns 50-50 with TJ. Just had so much going for him. I'm wondering, like, what pushed it over the edge? And I'm going to tell you now why I went through this video. I did the hard work and research here for you, is to tell you that it seems like it was all this year. If you just kept quiet, it would have been okay. So is it, I don't know what it is. People chasing greed, chasing money. Look, and a lot of people, it's easy for us to say, oh, just people greedy. But you don't know, look, friends, you know the game, man. When you rise up to the top, okay, when you start rising up, when you start going up, and then you start coming down, you feel it. All right, you feel it. I noticed on my friend tech, someone showed me the chart. I'm like, oh, wow, I've topped out a bit. It's funny. So, but these people, they know they top out. The bull market goes away. They're not being called the champion anymore. They're not being lifted on the shoulders of everybody. The people aren't saying, yes, you are the chosen one. You are the most amazing one. And that's what they get called in the bull markets. Because why? Well, from our teachings, why, friends? There's green candles. That's it. There's green candles. Aren't you glad you got a friend like me to tell you, bro, sis, cuz, up, down, left, right, Habib, you're not actually the greatest thing since sliced bread. It's just that the candles are green, okay? The candles are green and the candles are going up. And because they're going up, people have elevated serotonin, dopamine, and the endorphins are rushing. And because people are feeling good, they want to worship. Humans have a worship gene. Actually, scientifically true. We do have a worship gene. It links to all the aliens too, by the way. Part of that UFO lore. But yeah, we have a worship gene. We love going, oh, wow, revel in the glory. You see that? And unfortunately, what people do is, because of our egos, we think, wait a minute, you're worshipping me. Ha, ha, ha. Stand me on the God. I'm the greatest. But no, they were the green candles. And just like as fast as those green candles came, when they become red, that's it. Everyone's a scammer. That's it. Life's a scam. Life's a Ponzi. Everything's never going up. And that is what it is. I'm glad I'm able to show you this, friends, because I can save you from a lot of heartbreak, mental pain, relationships. Don't be too hard on yourself. Just know that it could be just the market's just done its cycles. That's what it is. But I'm telling you right now, man, people eventually feel like they've lost for too long and we start winning again. That's just how the markets go. But I guess this is a story of BitBoy. We might have to cover again. I hope it's for good reasons. But the way it's looking like, it's going to transpire into something that's going to go for years. And we're probably witnessing the downfall of the channel. So just to let you know, like, I don't, like, yeah, if BitBoy was on, yeah, I start watching, but they've been phasing him out, trying to do other stuff. You gotta have to find edge everywhere, friends. Like, just think about the future of crypto and just know that, there's seasons for everything. And when you become a main character, it's very hard to come back, right? It is very hard. I'll catch you in the next one, friends. Tell mom and dad, like, subscribe, of course. Look at this cute little parrot. Whee! Catch you in the next one.